Hello, welcome back to the Iron Man WoW Challenge with me, Sheppy. If you remember, in the last episode we were in Tanaris. And we'd done a couple of quests around here. We had a bit of a close call right in the corner between Angora and Tanaris there. And the rest of it's been okay so far though. We've got a couple of quests to go and do the find 00x 17/TN. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that one. It used to be really hard, but I used to be a noob, so it might be okay. We've also got this quest over here, meet Meg's Dread Shredder at Lost Rigger Cove, and I can see we've got a quest over here to pick up as well. So let's get on it. Fight promoter. This is the truth of it. Fighting leads to killing, and killing leads to warring. And that was nearly the end of all of our customers. A nice quote there from Mad Max. Now, when men get to fighting, it happens here, and it finishes here for the maximum viewing potential. Thunderdrome. The rules are simple. 2 men enter, 1 wait. Sometimes there's women. 2 people enter, 1 wait. No, sometimes it's more than 2, and that means more than 2 come out. Alright, only rule is stay in the drone. They'll know the rules. You're up against it. Right, I'm probably not going to do that. It's a nice chunk of XP. I'm going to pick the quest up so I don't keep coming back to it, but suggested players 3 basically means I'm not going to do it. Oh, I've just failed the quest because I've left. That's fine. I might go and read up how difficult it is on Wowhead. The last group quest we had was for 2 people, and it was actually really simple. Might be okay. If we're just facing 1 mob, we're generally going to be okay, unless it's an elite. If it's anything more than 1, it gets a little bit tricky. But there are new quests that are added in Cataclysm. That thing has always been there, that little kind of cage fighting area, but as far as I remember, there was never anything that you could actually do in it previously. Maybe it was for PvP, I don't know. So there's a cave over here still, by the looks of it. Okay, so these quests used to be fairly straightforward, but there were a lot of pirates. And they would spawn quite quickly. That made it a little bit tricky, and I'm glad they've made it so you can run through there on your mount now. To do that. But it looks like some shit has gone down here, because these are all dead, and they're not like they've not been killed by players. Or there's a player corpse there. Is this a base now? Actually don't know. Worried about that.
Yeah.
Okay, good thing you're here. I'm going to need a lot of help if we want to beat these gnomes to the punch.
Catch you on the flip side. What's shaking?
This is going to be a walk in the park until that airhead over there came out of nowhere with an army of gnomes. Gallywicks will have my head if we let these creepy runts one-up us here. Headmantle chest. Look, babe, you should be able to see what's happening here pretty easily. Those pirates... There's pirates, there's goblins. The goblins are fighting the pirates. There's some sad little gnomes trying to fight the pirates too. I'll make it nice and simple for you. We need to kill a lot of pirates. Okay. Well, I like his honesty.
Go get him, champ. What's the word on the
as
street?
well. I've conducted a thorough appraisal of the real estate here, and unfortunately its market value is just far too low to be of any use. I'm going to have to renovate. Luckily for you, I've learned a few things about arson. Hopefully you have too. Well, I've done a few arson quests in this game so far. You're going to be throwing these perfectly safe bottles of flaming rum at those filthy ramshackle huts over there. Try not to stand downwind.
Is it real? Hey, how you doing?
Booty Duty, which is probably an adult movie of some description. Let's not be wasteful here, babe. These pirates have tons of valuable nonsense just sitting around waiting to be fenced. Can you believe they just sit on this stuff? Collect 10 pieces of pirate booty.
Careful out there.
Okay, so what I'm worried about is it looks like I can attack these hard suits. I think doing that would probably be a bad idea. And there are... shit, there are quite a lot of pirates. Right. I'm going to preface this combat by saying the other day I had a nightmare. This is how sad it is when you're playing this. I had a nightmare that I actually died at this challenge. So let's see what happens if we attack one of these. Is the covert ops hard suit going to attack me? No, that's good. That's probably just a lot worse than it actually looks, as is usually the case with these things. Still, I'm going to be cautious. Because I don't actually want to die. Basically. Pirate's footlocker. What have we got in that then? A parrot skeleton! Bless him. Okay, well we should be able to get through these fairly quickly, I guess. As long as my pet is actually proficient at getting his taunts on. I have to apologise about my voice as well. I think I've got a bit of a cold coming on, so I might sound a bit gruffly or bunged up. Ultimately, you're going to have to deal with it. There's not a lot I can do. I guess other than not talk. Which could be an option. That's all the booty done. And I guess we have to... Sure, we're getting this red. That usually means we're in combat, and we are in combat again. Right. Feign deathing out of combat. It's probably a pirate round side. Okay. We shouldn't need to go into any more of these shacks now. That's all of the booty done. Kill the South Sea Taskmaster. I think the Taskmaster used to be here. Wonderful job. Have you ever thought about becoming a full-time arsonist?
Glad I could help.
If it was a class, I would play it. Booty duty, let's see what we've got. 10 pirate booty. And collect 20 gold filings from South Sea Musketeers or South Sea Strong Arms. It's a bit of a mouthful.
Have a good
Okay, and Taskmaster, as predicted, is on the boat. So, hopefully that paladin is killing them all for me. So that's good, I guess. That's not pleasant. I can't actually see where my pet is. Seems to be fighting him through the dock. I know my pet is pretty awesome, but I didn't have him pegged for being that awesome. There's the taskmaster. Alright, come on, pet. Stop mucking about. Where is he? There we go. So the taskmaster's downstairs. We've gone into combat, we've pulled something. We're still in combat. Yeah. No, pet. This is gonna go bad. Okay, I'm getting a bit nervous, but we'll work our way through this slowly. Make sure pet's healed up. I wonder if I can actually just shoot through the window. Can. Right, pet, come back. Whew. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that, and hopefully we're not going to have to come back onto this boat. Basically. I guess I did say I wanted a challenge. This isn't so much challenging, it's just like... I guess it is a challenge, but it's a little bit worrying.
I've seen you around here before. See you around, friend.
The way I describe a challenge is if it's difficult, but it's within my control to finish the task okay. It's when things aren't within my control, yeah, that's when I don't so much like it. Okay, so we're after gold filings from these dudes. These appear to be in packs of 2. And they're strong arms, level 46, which should be okay. Oh, one spawned behind me. Interesting how it targets me there. Get out of the trees, camera. $500 XP per mob, that's pretty good. We've got rest XP. The way I'm kind of dealing with this is I do play for a couple of hours, then don't come back to the character for a couple of days, so I get some rest XP. These trees are actually pretty annoying. We seem to be respawning pretty quickly around here, so guess we'll just stick to doing it around here. 11 out of 20. These are spawning quicker than we can actually kill them, so that's actually good. Let's just stay here. Two more. That's just done on that quest as well. Right, so let's head back. This is all looking slightly different from how it used to be. This kind of ring of stones is interesting. I'm sure it'll be of use at some point. Right, so ideally we don't want to pull any of these, but I've got a funny feeling we're going to. So let's deal with it properly. Oh, or just get a level 85 paladin to deal. Do it for us. It's probably after one of the reputation. Are we getting any rep for these? We are. Every time we kill them we're getting some rep increase, so that's good. Okay, Captain Dreadbeard, kill Captain Dreadbeard. You will be able to choose one of these rewards. 7.2 XP is quite a lot.
Don't be a stranger.
And he's round down those ships. Now, I don't really want to do this, but oh, that's not very safe, is it? Look. The problem is with questing in Cataclysm is that the zones are very, very linear. Before, you might get quests that would lead you all over the place. You pick them up from randomly on the opposite side of the world for a dungeon. But now the quests, they might fork at a couple of points in a zone, but for the most part they're completely linear, so you have to do them to finish off a zone. You have to do all of them in the set order. Which is really, really annoying when you don't want to do them. Right, he's on this ship here, we can see him on the map. Thankfully, oh shit, it's a question mark, question mark. We spotted the captain of the South Sea over on one of his boats to the south. That's to the south, and not the one we've been suicidally bum rushing for the better part of several hours. He's sitting up there, smug and stoic, watching us war down here. I'll spare you the hostile takeover jokes, get on his ship and beat the tar out of him, and we're done here. I wonder why he's marked as a boss. Now, not sure why that is. What we might have to do is run away like a bitch. It's a strong arm. Get away from me, strong arm. You're not going to death grip me. That one is though. So what we're going to do is basically, the good thing about the fact that we've got this ship here is if I have to do a runner into the sea and feign death, it's actually not that bad a deal, because what will happen is he won't follow me overboard, he'll run all the way down here. So if feign death doesn't work, I still get a chance to run away. That's the theory. Anyway, see how that actually goes. And of course I can aggro him with my cat, so I don't even need to get line of sight up onto the ship. He's an elite. Don't one-shot me, please. Ah! Who am I fighting now? Right, Tide Crusher. My cat is taking an awful lot of damage. For the first time we're using Blood Fury. Well, that was pretty cool, actually. That's not what I expected. Okay, let's run back. Hopefully everything hasn't respawned. The paladin was killing. Hurrah! It has. Hopefully that's just done in this little zone.
Yeah? What do you want?
And we've dinged level 48. Talk to Zeki Bootscuff at Bootlegger Outpost.
Keep your
Got Trap
ear to
Launcher,
the
which is
ground.
actually a nice little upgrade. And okay, that's over there. There's a flight path there, so let's go get that. And that is probably a good place to leave this episode. I'm just going to walk over to that little area there to pick up the next set of quests. And I shall see you next time, when hopefully I won't be ill and I won't be shitting my pants about pirates. See you then.